you can just go to redeem right here. Just redeem your code, and that'll give you the little scribbles running around. This little kitty. You're welcome. I think I still have 2 more. If anybody that plays Inkbound is in the chat and doesn't have a scribbles yet. Yeah, we will start off with the Clairvoyant rank dive here. The changes to the ball radius, being able to see it on movement, just one small quality of life change, and it's pretty amazing. It helps the damage a ton, so you don't miss your ball placement as often. Alright, Clairvoyant is someone I do like to start off strong with hey? Right?
I think we've run out of things to talk about.
We have. They're in the beginning again. I'm a little confused. Alright, so we just fought him, so we won't do that one. It's either Argoloth or Cinder. I like spending Quillings more than visiting the Carver, even though you visit it 2 times automatically. I will go to spend Quillings. Let's see what we get here. These are all actually good for different reasons. Scrying Table just means you get to a big Spirit Bomb faster. Sea Trickle is extra magic and a chance on extra will, and then Gossamer Dream is probably the best. If you don't get hit, you get 2 extra magic power every turn that you don't take it damage. So plus it just starts with 2. So between Gossamer and Scrying Table for me, but I'll take the Gossamer Dream. 20% extra damage with the chance to get 20% more every turn is really good. At least on my Pulse and Spirit Bomb. Telekinesis is physical damage, but I typically only use that to move the ball, not do damage very often. Alright, I really like the Potent Spirit Bomb damage. Empowering Pulse I like in co-op. I like the auras and the buffs more in co-op than I do in solo, because it's hard to always stay in the radius of your globe in solo because you're kind of taking all the damage. So you don't want to be inside of AoE, but you want to have your ball there to do damage. So there's a lot of times where you can't be inside your own auras. But yeah, the Potent Spirit Bomb, just 30 extra damage, is really nice. Goes from 60 to 90 base damage. Plus, it's going to scale with our magic power, right? So it's 96 already. Alright, so we have 2 damage resist talents. The Ink Shell, where they start with 40%, or Ink Shield, and then the Ink Shell, where we give them 10% when we hit them. I think Ink Shield is worse, but I'm going to take the Gunk Field anyway. Clairvoyant's kind of like a range class. I play her more like a range class, where I'm moving my ball and kind of staying away from enemies if I can. So hopefully the Gunk Field, making paint pop up under them, shouldn't affect me on Clairvoyant as much as it does like the melee classes. I will go to 1 Quilling and then 1 Vault to get more power, but I really like this early Vestige, so... Oh, I really hate phasing though. So they're gonna dodge my first hits, which is really bad. It means I'm gonna move my ball and hit 1 at the same time just to kill the dodge on it. Unfortunately, at this angle, I can't have my ball pass through both of them. So some damage is gonna be wasted. I'm gonna take the globe just to move out of this, unfortunately. Phasing on these guys is rough. So they do goop shots the first 2 turns, and then the 3rd turn they do an AoE that you can't avoid, so I'm going to take damage this fight. I can kill 1 of them probably before the AoE, but I don't know if I can kill both. Maybe I can this turn, actually. If I grab this globe and hit them both right here. Oh, I only hit one. So I probably won't kill both. I am getting attacked by these guys, too. Alright, so I can kill one. So I'm going to move to try to kill these guys also. And he's got the magic aura, so I won't be able to kill him. I also won't be able to get out of this AoE, unfortunately. I just couldn't move enough. But I'll only take the 4 damage from him. And it's just because he had the magic shell up. Now that he's got the physical shell, I can kill him. I want to try to kill him if I can, though. 262. I think I can with the globe. So yeah, I'll take 4 again, but much better to kill that damage. I can reach him, but I can't. I might as well shield myself for 1 then, just to take 3 instead. And then kill him this turn. It's not bad. We had 1 turn where we took no damage, so that was an extra 20% damage for that combat. I'm only down 7 health, so I don't need the health. I'll just take the crit damage. Spike damage doesn't have a lot of synergy. Hey, I'm doing well. Reitsko. I actually played with you yesterday, and I never did ask how to say your name. Hopefully I got that right. But yeah, going well. It's our 2nd run tonight. Crit damage. Alright, so we have enough for buying the bindings. I don't want to put 2 gray talents on my Spirit Bomb. I don't like the damage on telekinesis because I'm not hitting enough with it, so I will take the Empowering Pulse this time. Sometimes I'm in there and I'll get the ability power, but I'm not going to make sure I'm always in the pulse to get it. Roy is fine. Cool. That I can do. Alright, so we did a poison build with Clairvoyant last time. It's pretty strong. I don't think we need to do it again. Blink is really strong too, but I just want something different. I take Blink too often. If you're struggling or having trouble winning, then just take Blink, get good with it, and start taking the purple talents that give you extra orbs. It's very, very strong. But I just take it too often. I will re-roll for not Pilfer. I guess we can take After Image for the crit and evasion. Cleave is more physical based. And Pilfer, I may just not be in the range of very often. So yeah, After Image is fine. I like to take 1 damage and 1 utility. This is a good utility. You get a crit, you get an evasion. So it works. We'll go to the vault this time. Get a little more powerful. We have the money for the binding purchase. Alright, so they're getting extra health and damage. 25 max HP and 1 attack. They're spread out enough to where I can't hit them both either. I will use my After Image here just to dodge one of their attacks. But yeah, they are just a little bit too far away from each other. I think I will use the Spirit Bomb and just go grab the globe next turn. I have a crit on telekinesis, so I want to see what spawns next turn and move my ball then. Just do a little bit of damage, take 4. Alright, so now they're in a good clump where I can hit them all. So the combo there was move the ball, Psychic Pulse, grab the globe to reset Psychic Pulse, cast it again to get 3 Psionic Charge, and now the Spirit Bomb is fully charged. So the Spirit Bomb will blow up everything. I am stuck in goop, so I will grab this orb and just move myself and my ball down a little bit. Yeah, take no damage, so I'll get another 2 magic power over here. I think it shows up over here. Yeah, there it is. 2 magic power. These 4 out of 5 have physical shell. I think they're low enough HP either way. Like, they would have all just died to a... it's one of my newer items. It's like a late game quest item. It's Gossamer's Dream. You get 2 magic power, and then every turn that you don't take damage, you get 2 more till the end of combat. It's pretty strong for a green. Yeah, this was the last quests I did, or the second to last, so it's definitely one of the later items or vestiges you get. I don't have any burn synergy or spike synergy, so I will just take the heal here. I do like to stay healthy in the early goings. The first boss is like the toughest hurdle. Once you kind of start rolling, the other bosses typically won't end your run, but every once in a while they will, just from mistakes and misplays or just not enough overall damage in some cases. I could get extra Quillings. Coin of Shadow's okay. Bleed when being attacked isn't really great for our class. Needle Compass is just extra crit and crit damage, so it's fine. Just extra stats. It was the best out of the 3. You could take the extra money as well. Shielding Aura is okay. It does spread out my gray augments. I could also take the Swift, but I think Shielding Aura is okay. Better in co-op, but... Alright, we will buy the Binding Empowerment here. See what our blue is. Extra stack of evasion's okay. Extra psionic charge is okay. I typically like to put the auras on the telekinesis, since that's where most of the options are. So let's see what the blue, green. Yeah. So I think I'm going to take the cost discount just so I can move my ball for free, which means I want to save that last slot for hexing aura if I can. So I won't take the extra psionic charge. I'll just take the evasion. The crit damage isn't bad either, but I don't really have enough crit yet, and I don't know if I'll get more. I could sometimes guarantee it with After Image by having my Psychic Pulse on cooldown. Then it's a 50-50 shot to hit Spirit Bomb or Telekinesis. So the crit damage is okay, but I'll just take the extra stack of evasion. I may need more than 1 stack, and I may not take the Ascension for After Image, so definitely want to go to the Superior Vault, get better vestiges. Alright, hard fight, so I will use a pot if I think I need to. And I will use a pot on this fight. I want to try to get some money. Both of these have the magic shell up, which is bad for me. But I feel like I can get a good spread. So if I go for the pot, I can't get a great spread. The money pot. On the guys that are attacking me. I can just After Image and dodge both of them, which I think is what I'll do. Because they have a magic shell up anyway. I'll do less damage to them, so I'm going to work on these 3 in the middle. and just dodge these two this turn. So I'll start with that dodge. I'll move my ball for free. I will get the ability power while I'm in here. I'm going to use my Spirit Bomb, even though it wasn't fully charged. It still does good damage, and I will fully charge it next turn for an explosion with this orb. I will probably use my Elemental Ale as well. We'll see how they spread here. Now I may have to ignore the money. I will use the Elemental Ale and take my orb. I should have casted my Psychic Pulse first. So 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. Pretty much hitting 3 everywhere. I'll start not hitting the money, but then I'll blow up and hit the money. So we'll do that, and we'll pulse. Do need to grab this orb to pulse again. So now we can kind of move up here maybe and try to hit 4 with R. If I ignore the money, I can just go like right here and maybe hit everyone. Okay, I'm missing 2. I guess that's okay. Unfortunately, the 2 I'm missing are doing a good bit of damage. I can move it over a little bit just to miss only 1. So if I move it up, yeah, I can't hit all of them, so I can move it a little this way. Oh, now I'm missing him, but that's okay. He won't hit me. Yeah, buy my money. They're both AoEing, so I need to kill them. He doesn't have a shell. He has the physical shell. Trying to see where I can put this to Spirit Bomb. Still kill him. So right here. Yeah, just too many of the magic shells to kind of clear. So I'm going to take a little bit more damage here. But it's okay. Still at 39. I guess I should just grab this ball. Just make it a little quicker. The heal or the crit damage are okay. I would rather have more crit chance. Let's see if we're fighting the boss. I think it's picking my last binding, then fighting the boss. So let's check everything. Shattered Crown's not great. We only have 1 physical attack. Twin Fangs is really nice. It does make taking the crit damage much better, since we're always going to get a crit eventually. Token of Regret just has too many downsides. You get 1 willpower, but you lose 15 max health and 2 shield every turn. It's kind of rough. Take the Twin Fangs, and then we'll take the crit damage. Potent Pulse is good. Just a little bit of extra damage. Quickened Image is okay, because I was 1 turn away from evading and taking 6 less damage there, so a little bit of cooldown is nice. It's typically easier to get it in your vestiges, though. I do have a cooldown pot, which I may need for this boss depending on how often I get direct attacked. Okay, I don't need damage, but I like to have a damage. I don't really want to have 2 utility abilities. All of these are good in their own way, but I've already got After Image for my defensive ability. I would rather have any damage. Incinerate, lightning, just any magic damage ability. Even Jinx. But I won't take Jinx. This is probably the worst one because it costs 2. I already have a 2 cost magic. I took Poison Vapor last time, so let's do Chain Lightning. It's a little interesting on... I think it's good on everybody. It's just better on some classes, like Magma Miner and Obelisk are my 2 favorites for it because they have 2 of the highest damage abilities. So the shock stack really can do a lot of damage to the whole screen. But if you have a charged up Spirit Bomb, you can do a lot with Chain Lightning as well. It's just to build up those charges means you're not always casting your Chain Lightning on cooldown if you're doing it that way. The Study is a Vestige. That's probably the best. Tethered Shrine is okay too because we can heal off of it. I don't really want to spend money to heal. I only have 124. But yeah, we'll go for the Vestige, the Study. I don't really like Ink Flat. It takes away the extra willpower you get, but gives you extra cooldown from orbs. We do have crit synergy, so we can go for the Boiling Muck. Get a little more crit damage, or crit chance, to go with all the crit damage we've taken. Shining Circlet's good too. Just gives you extra cooldown every time you pick up an orb. But this is going to give me cooldown just from critting, and it gives me crit chance. So I just think it's a little better. Because I don't feel super strong for this boss, and I have a lot of crit synergy, I am going to use this Oozing Jelly. It's just going to make this boss... I only have 39 health, and I want to stay above 35 if I can. So this gives me 41% crit chance, which is huge. And now every crit, I'm going to give him 10 poison too, so... It's not as good against this boss since it's a lot of AoE, but it's still good. I do have a crit Chain Lightning. I want to move my ball over here to kind of blow up everything with a Spirit Bomb, even though it won't be fully charged. I should be able to hit most of this. I think right about here, I'll be able to hit everybody but the bottom guy. Oh, no, I missed him, but that's okay. So now I'll just Chain Lightning everybody, and it's killing them anyway. Okay. Sure. So I can do this and move out with the AoE damage. So he'll die to poison. He won't. I'll have 2 pots to deal with, basically. Oh, he did not die to poison. I guess it just wasn't enough. I did take 0 damage there, so I got extra magic power, which will help. I want to get up to my orb. I don't need to kill him because he's AoEing, so I'll focus here first. Try to move up. Maybe I just move up immediately so I can get some of these buffs too. Problem is, if I kill him and I'm up here, I will be surrounded by Ink Muck. Trying to cast this and not be any ink. Like, I don't look like I'm in ink here, but if it shines up like the So I don't look like I'm in it to me, but it's shining, so it means I'm going to take damage if I cast it. You also get little bubbles on you too. They did that in one of the patches to help be able to tell when you're casting in damage. I'm going to do this and grab this orb. You can grab orbs and use movement abilities in ink without taking damage. So I'll do that, and I'll probably kind of move back to where I was. Kill them off. He's AoEing. I can't stop it. I could bring my ball and give myself shield, but I feel like it's kind of a waste. I'd rather just kill this guy and start working on the boss. So the damage aura there. So 80 magic damage with hazard aura helped kill him. That and the poison. So just leaving the ball gives you a little bit of damage, a little bit of magic damage every turn. Yeah, our after image unfortunately is not good against this boss at all. I don't think he ever direct attacks. Okay, we did phase him here. We'll just wait for our power orb. We've only got one shackle on us, which is good. Shackle just increases all the damage you take. We will have to deal with the whole screen full of people again, but we have chain lightning up. So maybe we can do something with that. Ignore him, he's too far. I kind of like where the ball is right now. I do have a crit on my Psychic Pulse, so I want to use it with my Chain Lightning. So I killed most of the things over there. Move it here. Now we have a crit on our Spirit Bomb. I think we saved that for a big bomb. I guess next turn we do the big bomb. Hopefully he'll come into range of it too. I guess we just move out of the AoE. We can also just grab this and kill them this turn. Give ourselves 1 shield. Just take a little less damage. Give ourselves 2 shield. We can still big bomb next turn. This way we can do it with the chain lightning for a little extra damage. I do need to move my ball, but I get 1 free movement a turn, so that was a huge hit on him as well. Yeah. So the extra crit helped a lot from the fish. First boss wasn't any trouble at all, really. We're still at above 35 health, so Will Aura is okay. It does mean I want to stand in my ball. I like Astral more. Both of these are really good for co-op. I think Will Aura is better than just getting a little bit extra damage, especially since it's physical damage and I'm building magic. So we'll try to stand in our ball a little bit more. Problem is with Gunk Filled, you can even see there where we were starting to run out of space. I want Grievous Aura on my Psychic Pulse, so I don't want to take Charging Pulse. Healing Aura is okay, but again, it means it gives me more incentive to stand in my ball, but I don't want to have to feel like I have to stand in that aura all the time, so I'll take the discounted Spirit Bomb. Going from 2 to 1 is pretty huge. May not always seem like it, but especially early on when you only have 4 willpower in a lot of cases, it makes a big difference. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, I had the wrong window up. Alright, the crit chance is nice. It would take us to 22. We've been taking crit and crit damage, but ability power is just 10% all damage. Dots, physical, magical, it's just... Ability power is very strong, so... If this was a blue crit chance, I would probably take the blue crit chance over ability power, but even that's kind of tough sometimes. Ability power is just so good. We have pacifism, where we lose our stats every turn. Orb damage, which we really don't want. Or damage resist. These are all pretty bad for us. If I had some healing vestiges, I might take the orb damage. I definitely don't want to take Ink Shell. Them getting 40% damage resist to start is just a big pain. I can kind of break it a little bit with Chain Lightning. Maybe that's okay. I won't always have Chain Lightning off cooldown though. I don't... Yeah, let's just try it. We'll take the 40% damage resist. It's usually a lot easier on classes that have a good one ability that you can kind of spam. I don't typically hit with the one, I'm just moving the ball into position. So, but with the Chain Lightning, I just need some cooldown reduction on it to kind of break the damage resist. Do need to spend a lot more quillings to get the legendary. So yeah, we'll use the... I think we're going to move the ball first just so we don't waste our damage that way. They have Blight Bomb, but we're going to use the Chain Lightning to proc one of the damage resists. And just use the Pulse to pop the other. Him having Juggernaut's pretty big too. I could dodge this turn to dodge 4, but I may need to dodge more next turn. So I have 2 stacks of evasion with this, so I'll wait for next turn. I'm gonna get out of this AoE that I'm in. Just thinking if I want to move my ball twice and try to get out with a little bit of armor. Yeah, I can. I definitely want to keep the damage ore on both of them, but yeah, the 2 damage resist every turn is actually pretty nasty. I'm also rooted here, which is not good. We do have the full charge here, so it's pretty good damage. They still have the damage shell up. I'm just trying to break the root on me right now. Okay, the root's broken. I can't kill him, which means I need to after image here. Yeah, he's still not dying. That 100% extra HP is nasty with the damage resist as well. I will take 0 damage here, get a little bit more of magic power, but pretty rough. Oh, actually I took Blight Bomb damage, so I didn't even get the buff. I think if I get Grievous Pulse, that'll start knocking off the Ink Shell and we'll be in good shape, but right now it's a little rough. So So we're just getting a full charge again and casting our pulse, or our psychic bomb. We'll kill him and the bird. There's nothing I can do about the other two though. It's too much health. I can move this and get the extra willpower. Keep it on him too. Just get a little extra shield. I do, with the will aura, I do want to try to stand in it as much as I can. It's just really tough with gunk filled too. He's the only one attacking me. I will try to work on these two, but I'll have to get out of the aura as well. Oh, I'm still in the AoE. I don't like it when I kind of get pushed behind the other enemies because I can't see. Like, I could look down here and see that I'm losing a ton of health, but I typically look at the bars above my head. If I have a high red number, I know I'm taking a lot of damage. But that was still a mistake. I'm getting hit by this AoE right here. I'm like, I don't look like I'm in it again, but I'm 1 pixel in it, so I'm taking damage that I shouldn't be taking. I was moving and casting, but I was just 1 step short, basically, of being able to get away. I can hit all 3 of these with my crit spirit bomb, so that's what I'm gonna do. We'll take off a... I missed him, so I'm gonna move it to kill him. And I'm not killing him, but it's okay. I will grab my orb and cast both, and they'll all die. Ouch. The blight bombs and then that mistake cost me a lot of health in that fight. This is just max health. The physical damage is negligible. This is burn damage every time I pick up an orb. This is frostbite whenever I get hit. I don't want to get hit very often, so I'll just take the burn on orb. There are a lot of burn synergies you can pick up, so I'm probably going to have to take health here. Oh, there's a blue ability power. I don't have to take health. I can go to the Carver. Yeah. 2 ability power is just too nice to pass up. I can just take the extra damage on lightning. I don't want the... I want Grievous Pulse on my Psychic Pulse, and I want Hexing Aura on my Telekinesis. So these 2 are taken. So I'll just take the lightning. If I want those bindings, I should go buy the bindings. Does that mean I just take a huge risk here and take ability power, don't heal, and go buy bindings? Alright, the smart choice is to heal, but I'm taking the ability power. And then the smart choice, if I didn't do that, is to go to the Carver, but I'm going to the bindings. So don't always do this, you know, take the smarter choice. Here's the Hexing Aura I wanted. Yeah. Alright, well, we will take the Hexing Aura. That will help. We'll probably take the Lightning here, just because, again, I want Grievous Pulse on there. But yeah, I'm in big trouble. I'm also going to take a hard fight when I only have 16 health, just because I want the rare augment. So yeah, I may die from this. Oh, a fishy really helps. Give me a good fishy. That's the crit fish. It's not bad. It's not the best. I would have rather had the willpower reduction or cooldown reduction, but alright, it really depends on what. If I get a lot of blight bombs or really high health enemies with phasing, I probably die here. But let's see. This isn't too bad, all things considered. I don't really care about the money, but I'm going to hit these two over here anyway, so he's just kind of getting hit by association. We're going to hit here, we're going to lightning, and we're going to spirit bomb. Yeah, spirit bomb. He's the only one direct attacking me. So let me move out. So he is still hitting me. But if I pulse one more time, he should die. Yeah, he will die. He's dying. Let's see if I move it over here. So I want to be in the aura for the willpower next turn. He's still dying, so we're good. This isn't bad. I'm not worried about the money. Like, if I get him, then if he kind of groups up with everybody, so I'll probably use my pot next turn. We'll see. I do get the 2 extra magic there. Alright, he is not grouped. I don't care about the bull. I'll save the bull for last. He's the only one direct attacking me. But I can hit all 3 of them in a good spread here. I would like to take off this 20 damage resist before I do this crit spirit bomb. I guess I don't have to. They all die. So we do that, move our ball back down, and we can hit both of these. 2 more spawning, so I think I saved my chain lightning. So I can't kill him. This is a crit, but it's only 30 damage. I mean, I guess we try it. Maybe we bring him to another threshold is what I was looking at. Oh, the crit also poisons him. I think we get a little bit more money. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, we got a little bit more money. We probably could have killed him if we used our pot that turn, like I said I was going to. Well, this kind of sucks. They're spread out, so the chain lightning doesn't help. He's AoEing. Is he AoEing too? No, he's charging. So we'll stay over here, try to hit both of them. We should grab our globe first. So we'll kill him. Oh, I didn't realize we were gonna kill him too. That was a big crit, 1,000 damage. I guess we've been building our magic power with the Gossamer's Dream. I think I'm just going to keep my ball on me for the willpower and then work on him next turn. Because getting it all the way up there is going to cost me. It's going to be free next turn, so I might as well just wait. See what else spawns. Oh yeah, this is nice. Well, he kind of moved out of the way, but I can still hit all of them. should be able to kill them all here. Definitely want to move out of the thing before I cast. Okay. Kind of lucky. Didn't get any blink light bombs or any of those bad modifiers that we would have automatically taken damage from. Shielding is nice. I think I take the heal. I think I have to fight the boss now. Here's Grievous Pulse. Very nice. This just does damage whenever they're in my aura and I cast anything. So I love this augment. I think I have to take the heal. The shielding's better. It's just one shielding a turn. Really nice, but I have to get some HP. Let's see what our next ascension is. We do have rerolls from... Sapping Ore is okay. It means I can Spirit Bomb more often. It increases the damage a little bit from 135 to from 97. I would definitely rather have a Spirit Bomb upgrade, but I think I will take Spirit Sapper. I do have 5 rerolls, and I don't want to get Lightning or After Image, so it's only a 33% chance I get the Spirit Bomb. So I'll wait. Spirit Sapper is strong enough. Psychic Beam I don't like a whole lot. Instead of being a nice circle, you just get like one beam. It does do a lot of damage, but it also consumes your psionic charges, when I typically want to use that for my Spirit Bomb. So I'll take Spirit Sapper here. And so we did have one more Shrine or Carver. I do want to go to the Shrine. I want 400 for a Legendary Vestige. Oh, should have used the pot last round. Ability power or more heal. I think it's the boss, so I think I need to take the heal. Oh no, it is a hard fight though. I will take the heal. I'll just be safe. It's just a green. If it was a blue, I'd take the ability power again, but just be a little bit safer. Because I am going to take a hard fight for Heroic Vault. Alright, 2 crits is pretty nice. All these guys are AoEing, so I don't have to worry about them. He's direct attacking me, and he's got physical shell up, so I want to kill him this turn. So we'll just move this to hit the most. So it's 3 there or 3 here. Let's just do it this way. Hit these 3. I'm going to one-shot them with the crit, which is fine. So he will die to this crit, so let me try to move the orb just a little bit this way, maybe. Just trying to see how big this radius is. So I can move it maybe like here. Oh, I'm missing him. Maybe we save that for next turn. See what else spawns, because I don't have to kill him with it, right? I can kill him with just this. I could have also Chain Lightninged, but they were dying in one shot to the Spirit Sapper, so. He's dying to the damage aura, so I'll just stand over here next to the orb and hope that everybody kind of groups up to me. Yeah, this is a better spread here. I didn't get my willpower though, so I should have... Well, I wanted the damage aura on them. I'm gonna have to pop this just to kill him. I can just after image actually. Or chain lightning, because it'll kill him as soon as I cast an ability if he's in my radius. So let's do this. He'll die down there. Unfortunately, I waste the chain lightning on the ball movement, but it's okay. They have the magic shell up. That's why they're living here. It's unfortunate. I may have to go get that other globe, and I don't think I can. So I guess I just after image to evade, and then stand in my ball for the willpower next turn. Yeah, still taking no damage. Just got 2 bulls and a lot of gunk to deal with. I am gonna have to move really far here though. Maybe this spot's okay. I'm trying to stay within the perimeter, so I only use 1 movement instead of 2. They are bunched up pretty well. I'm just trying to see where all the gunk is gonna blow up. So right here is fine for now. I'm on gunk, but I can move and not lose turn. I can leave him alone for now. Let's work on these 3. So that'll kill all of them, but almost. This should finish him off. I think I can kill everything. 1 movement and then an explosion. But there's 2 more spawning, so even if I kill everything, I'm gonna be in this gunk. So I need to move and do this. So now I'm not in the gunk. He'll die from the hazard aura, and I'll get the willpower to kill these 4 things that are spawning. I may not be able to kill him. We'll see. I can definitely kill all 3 of these. Just 2 casts, really. That was nice. Even with the damage resist, we're just able to break the ink shield down pretty quickly with our Grievous Aura and Chain Lightning. Frostbite damage blue. We don't have any, but we also don't have any Frostbite synergy. So I could re-roll 1 time. Still leaves me with 4. I don't really need the 12 heal even though I'm going to the boss, but I guess I can take it. Oh, there's another shrine coming up. Let's just take the heal here and then see if there's something better at the next one. Here's Frost Aura. So I could have looked at that first and then maybe taken the Frostbite. Marbled Cuff doesn't really help us. Physical damage isn't a big deal. Flick 1 stack of Frostbite on enemies in the aura. I wonder if this works for the aura ascension. Like, I wonder if vestige auras work for it too. Because if so, you could get a huge amount of damage. Because there's also a marked aura that I had in co-op yesterday, which was really good. Frost aura is actually the best thing here. I shouldn't be taking a lot of damage again. I'm strong enough, so Frost Aura is just pretty strong, which means I should have taken the Frostbite there. 100 damage at full charge is really nice. This is also a purple, while these are blue. So if I'm getting offered an epic, I should probably take it. That means I'm not going to have... It's only these extra bindings that I'll be able to grab the epic augments for, but that's okay. I want to keep my 400 for a legendary vestige, so we'll just go to a shrine. They're really strong. Oh wow, we got a blue magic power and a blue crit damage. Both are good, but magic power is just better. If we had a little bit more crit, I think it'd be closer. But, or something. We do have one auto crit with Twin Fangs, but magic power is just 40% on 3 of our strongest abilities. Closer than I would think, though. Alright, we shouldn't have too much trouble with any of these bosses. After Image helps against him, because he will attack directly. He's AoEing right now, but there are turns where he attacks directly, so the evasion will help there. Should be able to hit all 4 of these, kill them. Oh, I'm in the goop. Let's grab this and then move out of the goop. I guess I'll just move over here completely. This leaves him alive, but I think I'm fine with that. He's low enough. I'll save my Spirit Bomb for next turn. I don't need the shield, so I'll just kind of hit him a little bit. I got this off cooldown. I could have used it, but it had a crit on it, so I didn't want to. Alright. Does suck a little bit. I have to waste a little bit of willpower over here, but he is attacking me directly this turn, so I will evade. Hopefully the evasion kills him. Yeah, it does kill him, which is nice. I guess I wait on this orb. I'm taking no damage. I'll use my Chain Lightning next turn, and yeah, it's a good turn for it. Kind of break the damage resist they start with. Just trying to proc him now. His next phase. Alright, and then I'll save that orb. I can move it one more time just to see if I get a crit, but it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so we want to Spirit Bomb this turn. Probably want to Chain Lightning, but I'd have to grab both orbs. So let's just move to hit all 5. We do have our Chain Lightning up now. Okay, so he's direct attacking us again, so we can evade that. I don't know if I'll be able to get that globe next turn. Still haven't taken a point of damage though. I've already got 6 extra magic power built up, so we're at 12 right now. If we can kill him next turn, we might have to use our pot to kill him, but we do have a lot of extra damage already. We'll move to hit all of them just in case, since they're all in range. Can I reach this? Yeah. Yeah, we can already kill him. pretty strong. We don't even have an ascension on our spirit bomb yet either. Let's see if we get one. And we did. So this is just a ton more damage for 1 extra willpower. And this is more damage and some utility. You can move spirit cannon, kind of like you can move your ball in a big radius, and it'll do damage to all it hits in the path. So I think spirit cannon's better for solo. But spirit bomb is okay. I already have the willpower reduction on it, so it only costs me 2 instead of 3. But it also increases your cooldown to 3, which I don't like. So you do about double damage for 1 more cooldown, but less utility because you can't move your ball through units. It's got a pretty far radius. I think Spirit Cannon's better, but I'm going to take Spirit Bomb just for big booms against the bird boss. I also take Spirit Cannon more often, so let's just take Spirit Bomb. Watch some big explosions. These are the only 2 abilities I have left with bindings. I'd rather take the damage on lightning. So we'll take the will cost on that one. I don't think the bird attacks me directly, but his little minions do, so after image is still okay for this boss. Phasing and Overachiever aren't too bad here. I can dodge, like I can get out of this AoE that they're both doing. So it just means it'll take a little longer to kill them, but I think I'm strong enough to just kind of blow through them. I would rather hit this guy than that guy up there, even though he has phasing. And I would rather kill him because he does AoE. I can't dodge. So he's doing it right now for 6, but it's going to go up as I cast abilities. I may be able to just kill them all anyway with the big spirit bomb here. Alright, I don't have enough to cast it, unfortunately. I wasn't paying attention to my mana, but that's okay. I can cast it next turn. I'll just take a little bit of damage. I would like to be in my aura, but I'd take way too much damage. So, it's okay. Just a little mistake. Yeah, they're set up in kind of a beautiful... I do need to move it down to him to break his phase. Otherwise, he'll just dodge this. So he's still phasing too. That's awkward. If I move it again, I won't be able to move out. So I need to just kill him and evade him. So I'm still gonna get hit by this AoE, so I can move it so I'm hitting both of them and then evade. So I'll only take the 8 from him. But yeah. Just a couple errors made me take more damage on this fight than I should have. Should be able to hit all 4 of these, hopefully. I missed this guy. I guess they're kind of like 1 pixel away from each other. But it's fine. I think They're both AoEing. I'm just gonna move to be safe. Where's my globe? There it is. Just kind of move it towards me. Do a little damage. I have no other cooldowns and I don't want to use any pots. Taking no damage, so should be able to kill them all right here. I'll have a big spirit bomb. I just need to pop his evasion, move it back kind of in the middle, kill all of them. The only burn synergy I have is with the orb thing, and I may get rid of this anyway. Surprisingly, I like Ink Needle a little better than it. I guess we take the heal. I don't want any of these. I can re-roll there if I want. This is the last place I can re-roll. Oh, these are all interesting. It's the two legendaries. Byron's is just a good buff. No matter which one you get, it's pretty good. Nim's Oath is okay as well. 30% damage debuff means you take a lot less damage from the boss and his little minions. But Byron's Book is better, in my opinion. Controlled Explosives isn't bad either, especially with the big super bomb. I kill one of their minions with a big super bomb, you know, I could get 1,000 stacks of this plus. But yeah, I like Byron the most. He's just more fun. So will costs, I think I'd rather have it on the free after image. I could re-roll this as well and get the cooldown reduction. But I like the will cost reduction. Means I can cast it on cooldown. We're gonna re-roll this. This is the last time I get to re-roll, and I have 4 left, so just look for a blue or a purple. Here's a blue. We still have 3 left though. We can do better. Probably not, but we can try. This is a blue. We still have 2 left though. This is a blue. We should really take it this time. Let's take it. I can buy the heal if I want, but I think I'm just gonna buy a legendary vestige, and unless it's a bad one. Oh, it's a bad one. I don't like this one. If you have a lot of max HP, it's good, but I'm sitting at base 50. So I guess we're not buying this. So I will buy the heal, and then we do have a little bit of burn, but not enough. This is really good synergy with magma and just better burn vestiges. Bounty Hunter's Pistol is okay. I think I re-roll once just to see another 250, 150 combo. Yeah, this is okay. I shouldn't need healing though. We'll take the extra willpower on getting hit though. We'll take this for the burn that we have no synergy with. We do have a lot of magic power. I guess I should have looked at this too. Do I want 2 Byrons? The Fountain of Creation's better. Just gives me a ton of willpower, but I will end up just casting my freaking Aura Ball a bunch of times with it. But this is the best one. I think I'm just going to take another Byron because it's cool though. I guess I get rid of my Ink Needle now. Have Byron talking to us twice. But yeah, Fountain of Creation was better there. I just don't think I need it. And I don't want to get like 8 to 10 willpower and cast a million, you know, telekinesis each round. It just doesn't sound fun to me at the moment. Double Byron sounds fun. Let's see what he says and see if he talks twice. I'll switch it back to the combat log after. He did talk twice. Need not to worry, for our skills, they are matchless. My art is with words, but the battlefield is your canvas. The battle commences, our forms still intact. Brace yourself, foul creatures. We shall be on the attack. Oh, he rhymes. So, we got 2 will from his poem. What did we get from his other one? I only get 1 buff. I got gypped. Byron talked to me twice, but I only got the poem buff. It says 2. Oh, I have 4 willpower. So I got 4 willpower. He gave me 2 willpower buffs. So he ended up giving me a Fountain of Creation anyway. So I am going to be spamming my aura every turn. Yeah, I got 2 of them stacked of the willpower. Oh my god. I got 9 willpower. I'm going to be spamming my aura kinesis. It's okay. It's alright, Byron. I'm just going to cast everything. And I'm going to use this pot because I feel like it. It's not ideal timing. Alright, we have 2 movements left, so let's move down here, and I guess we can just move it again. I don't know what I'm doing with 9 willpower every turn, aside from moving this ball a million times. Oh, I forgot about the 3 cooldown. That means I won't be able to cast this. I guess I can just use this pot too. If I grab this, do I take damage? I'm at 42. No. Okay, so you can grab that, just like you can grab your globes and the gunks. I will grab this. We gotta cast first. I don't really need to be in my willpower aura. I have more willpower than I need. I already phased him, so I didn't need to do that, but extra psionic charge. It comes back off cooldown anyway. He's gonna be flying. Not a fan of the flying phase. Why is this off cooldown sometimes? I just casted it, but it's off cooldown. Is it... What is giving me the cooldown reduction? Oh, okay, right here. Boiling muck. Yep, thank you. You're right. The muck is giving me a cooldown reduction at times. So twice per turn. Alright, well, I'm gonna blow these guys up. Cast again. Grab the globe. I'll make my way over here because he's gonna spit right where I'm at. Just kind of... I don't have to be in my orb, I have enough. I'll save that crit. I will cast this crit. I have 3 stacks. I can dodge. And then just move my ball. It's not dying, but that's good enough. I'll get another shroom to clear my pox. I do need to be wary of the pox because that's probably the only thing that can kill me in this fight. As strong as I am. try to proc him this turn. Yeah. A crit Spirit Bomb's definitely gonna do it. Should turn our combat log back on. So it's only gonna show the damage that takes him down to this next phase. 2,000. So 5918, but I think it would be more than that. It's just that's all it can show. At least he won't fly anymore. We'll move this. Move it one more time, just in case of a crit. Alright, we have one charge, so we need to cast this twice. We won't be able to get our bomb back up anyway, unless we get the cooldown reduction on it. Oh, we did. Well, that's gonna hurt. So we have a crit on our Spirit Bomb. 67-35, pretty good. I don't know if I can kill him moving my ball 6 times. I'll just go grab this and then do ball spam. So 1,400 left. We've got up to 8 magic power from the Gossamers, which is pretty good. 18 magic power and 5 ability power. So not bad. We lose Byron's poem ×2. Yeah. The disassembled or disassembly thing I think is a little better than Byron. It gives you 12 ability power, 5 shielding, or 2 will. There is a vestige I just got from one of the last quests that's very similar. This thing. Disassembly prototype. But the buffs are a little better in my opinion. You get 12 physical power, 12 magic power, 10 ability power is a little lower. The 50 crit chance and the 175 crit damage is really fun. I got that one last time. And then the 4 will per turn is better than Byron's too. So this is like a better Byron, but he doesn't give you a poem or a joke though, so. But yeah, this is awesome. I really like that one. Good Clairvoyant win. I love that they show the damage on your 2. You can still miss your Spirit Bomb sometimes, but I don't really know how you solve for that. As far as from the developer side. Thank you. Well, thank you for your help. You were answering the questions on what I was stumbling on as far as how some of the interactions were going, so it helped a lot, really. So we did a little YouTube challenge from Austin to start things off with Magma Miner, where he had a little Mana Addict challenge, which was kind of fun.